Hi, this is Tim with Evangelism Explosion. I'm excited to see you guys at the Heart for the Lost conference and excited to see how God's going to stir and move amongst his people at this conference. I was raised in a Calvary chapel and many times on a Sunday morning prayed as my mom taught Sunday school or for salvation, and she shared that prayer just to make sure I was covered. But it's interesting to me on the view and the thoughts we have on what evangelism is compared to what God has called us to do as believers, as followers of Jesus Christ. And so, as I've served as a senior pastor this last year and a half, me and my wife have had a real heart to just be a part of equipping the saints, the believers, for the work of the ministry, to be able to help and be a part of being discipled and discipling others. And the beginning of discipleship happens when somebody begins a relationship with Jesus Christ. And so the first step for somebody in their discipleship and their journey in their relationship with Jesus is becoming a believer and understanding the gospel. And the gospel, evangelism, is really good news, the best news, if you think about it, anybody will ever hear in their whole life. And so we're excited to see how God is going to work, not necessarily exactly the way we do things and our ministries and stuff, but really what God's going to stir in individual hearts on his heart for the lost in the world. Because we are living in a very dark time where there are many deception, where many are lost and many are hurting. And they are hungry for truth. They're hungry for the word of God. And so we're excited to see how God's going to work and what our purpose is. Why God has us here, why you exist on this planet, and he hasn't just lovingly taken you home to heaven, is he has a calling and a purpose on your life. Now, if you look at my hands, I'm a roofer, okay? I'm not paid by any ministry. I'm not a great orator or speaker or a great evangelist, and we're not here to, look for the next great Billy Graham or Greg Laurie, but really just to equip everyday believers, roofers, construction workers, farmers, mothers, husbands, just to be able to share the good news of Jesus Christ with their friends, their neighbors, their family, and anywhere else God places you to be able to share the good news, the best news of Jesus Christ to the world. God bless you.